those of you that don't know, Unico is the nation's largest Italian-American service organization. Our motto is service above self. Unico members are active participants in their community, and the members of the Plainfield chapter are no exception. For example, each year we sponsor a holiday for the Keystone kids. We do our scholarships, which we are very proud of our scholarships we give out to seniors in high school. And we also collect, on service day, we collect toiletries and different items for our troops overseas. We also serve the Plainfield community area, the entire Plainfield community area. For several years, a group of representatives from Terno D'Isola, Italy, has been visiting our area each November. During one of these visits, we had a great idea. Let's make Terno D'Isola and South Plainfield sister cities. Terno on October 28th sent the proclamation over to us, and then again on December the 5th, South Plainfield did a resolution to go over to Terno, Italy. The relationship is now official, and today the mayors, the representative of the mayor from Terno and also the mayor of South Plainfield signed a document that makes it, solidifies it. I was fortunate to travel to Terno in December with several of my fellow Unico members, as well as several firefighters, to celebrate the opening of the Terno Fire Department, which, by the way, is a fire department that services 20 some odd communities, 21 or 22 communities. The welcome we received was overwhelming. They welcomed us with their homes, into their homes. They welcomed us into their lives, and they also welcomed us into their hearts. And I hope that we can show them as much hospitality as they showed us. To our Italian visitors here today, I officially welcome you and to our great community of South Plainfield. We hope that you enjoy your stay, and we look forward to continue this cultural exchange for years to come. Next, I would like to thank the many dignitaries and officials who joined us today. And I'm sorry if during the ceremonies we forgot anyone. I know afterwards I spotted Debbie Leporino, who is our president of the Business Association, and I was worried about these guys back here. Also, we have with us today is representatives from the governor's office, a former assemblyman, Mr. Dorio, and we also have our State Senator Barbara Buono. Did I want to announce that? Also, I want to state that if it wasn't for the efforts of the former council president, Robert Bengivenga, Jr., it wouldn't be possible to do this today. He was a real inspiration to us during the past couple of years. And also, I wanted to acknowledge my brother, Anthony. Who, if it wasn't for Anthony, none of this would be possible. Also, Anthony has been going back and forth to Italy for over 30 years and formed a great relationship with this community. Anthony, if you want to say a few words. Before Anthony does, I just think of different things, you know. I should actually take the pictures and throw them away and just talk. I just wanted to say that, well, I'll cut it off. I'll let Anthony explain his whole history of how this came about, and then after that, he can turn it back over to the MC, Frank Licata.
Thanks, and welcome everybody here today. I'll be very brief. About 28 years ago, I hosted an Italian exchange student from near Terno, and through that family, it was Marica DeBani. We had a good experience with my family, and we've been going back and forth, and we met the Pedrini family and the Galvazzer family from Terno D'Isola. I think your aunt was the vice mayor in the old days, and family. In fact, my kids and grandkids, one of my daughters lived there for a while, and my granddaughter actually speaks Italian now and works in Italy for the summer. I encourage anyone that ever gets that experience to go ahead and take up on that, because doing a foreign language or a cultural experience like that is so great. Over the years, Giacomo has been coming to my home, and about 4 years ago, they started to participate in the New York Marathon, which made a yearly visit in November, as Bob said, and his son Robert, being a councilman at the time, thought it would be great to form a sister city, and Giacomo presented it to their council, and it was approved, and this year we finally made it happen. Today, I was proud that they made me an honorary citizen of Terno, and I was real proud of that. I'll pass this back to Frank Liccato now. Grazie a tutti voi italiani. Questo giorno è un onore, questo storico giorno. Grazie a tutti.
Thank you, Anthony. This morning we have Senator Barbara Buono here, and I'd like to have her say a few words to us.
Good morning. I'm so proud to be here. My heart is just brimming with pride. I want to welcome our visitors from Italy, and in particular I'd like to welcome the Runners Club. I'm a runner too, and this is perfect running weather, so hopefully I can get out there today. And I also wanted to thank Bob Bengivenga, actually the entire Bengivenga family, for working so hard and spearheading this effort. I know it's been a relationship of about 30 years, and it just culminated in the formalization of the sister city relationship, a very important and vital relationship. As we all know here, part of the mission of Unico is to promote understanding and appreciation of what it means to be an Italian in culture and traditions, and in our case, Italian Americans. And the formation of this vital relationship, this vital sister city relationship, helps to promote those goals and exchange ideas and cultures and tradition. But you know, I was thinking about it, and the sister city relationship is much more than a mere exchange of culture and ideas, because we live in a